Unfortunately, my Duckfield brethren last moon, he happened to come down with a case of the bird flu. Bird flu? So, last moon couldn't be here tonight. I know I'm upset too. But, you know what they say. Ducks fly together, and tonight, Rob Killjoy, I'm Rob Killjoy, by the way, I am not alone, for I have a tag team partner. So, tonight, joining the ugly Ducklings, can I get a drum roll, please, drum roll? Woo! Come on, come on, come on. You've seen me in the last few minutes a million times. You got this. I'm a coach. You got this. There you go. You can do it. Need you. This off. Need you. Got this. I gotta take my shirt off. Hey. It's inside out anyway. No, it isn't. What? Let's all just sing Smash Mouth and maybe they'll somebody once told me the world is not rolling. I hate this shot, it's still in the sand. It was looking kind of dumb with the finger and thumb and the shake all We're going duck hunting tonight. I got the ammo, baby. He about to light him up. That's right. No, understand. That's crazy right there, baby. Elise Corral's here. We got Angel Claus, baby. We got the ammo. I'm feeling hungry. We're going duck hunting tonight. What's going on?
It's their fault. It's all their fault.
You don't need music. I can't do the rest of it on the truck. Got this. Woo! We're like both of you guys. Watch those street ducks. Watch those street ducks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York Championship Wrestling Rumble at the Rink. My name is Paul Laporte, and I am joined as always by my partner Dominic Schmidt.
How's it going, everybody?
And we are going to be getting things started with some tag team action here. The Street taking on the Ugly Ducklings, but the pairing of Rob Killjoy and, for the first time to my recollection, Coach Mikey. Lance Lude unable to make it tonight. Rob Killjoy said he came down with a spot of bird flu, of all things.
Seems about right.
So we are going to have Coach Mikey in the corner, literally instead of figuratively, of the Ugly Ducklings. And we're going to be starting off with Killjoy and Angel Cross in the ring. Elite Terrell on the apron for the Street. No, Elite Terrell getting tagged in now.
And we've already seen a good show of sportsmanship between these two teams, quacking in the center of the ring, as weird as that sounds.
And now Elite Terrell is flossing.
Gotta keep your teeth clean. I think that's what all these young kids are on about these days.
Let's get things started now. Rob Killjoy breakdancing, and this is moving to the worm. And we have a dance off here. And we may be getting some wrestling underway at some point.
Let's not forget about the bit of a gross out factor that is the Ugly Ducklings.
Yeah. Killjoy staying lubricated. Lots of posturing right now. Everybody making sure that they're staying sweaty.
Lee Jarrell keeping Rob Killjoy from the pits of Coach Mikey. I'm glad we're so far away from it as well.
Yeah, we have a nice barrier between us and the ring at this point. It looks like we are actually getting some action underway. Wrist lock by Killjoy on Elite. Elite rolls through, reverses.
Gets one of his own.
Top wrist lock by Terrell now. Killjoy rolls through, flips out. Hooks the leg, drops him down. Single leg takedown by Killjoy. Off the ropes, Terrell rolls over. Killjoy hits the ropes again, leapfrog down. And Killjoy backflipping over the legs of Elite Terrell.
Both men kip up, double drop kick, kip up again. Evenly matched here, Rob Killjoy, Elite Terrell.
Absolutely, and we can say certainly under normal circumstances, the Ugly Ducklings in the Street fairly evenly matched on paper in terms of size, agility, speed. But with Coach Mikey being thrown into the mix here, it really upsets all of those initial tales of the tape, and
it certainly tips the scales.
Certainly.
For one.
And now in comes Coach Mikey, and Coach Mikey does not seem too terribly confident in there.
Little bit outside of his element, usually the hype man here for the Ugly Ducklings, but they don't call him Coach Mikey for nothing. Got to imagine he knows his stuff as well.
Yeah, most coaches were players at some point. We don't know Coach Mikey's past, but we have to imagine that he had some in-ring experience at some point. Angel Cross trying to body slam him. Can't pick him up. Coach Mikey's too big. Coach Mikey looks surprised. And now elated. He thinks it's hilarious. Still got his hat on. Angel Cross trying to do some push-ups, get himself pumped up, get some blood going through those muscles, trying again here. No! Oh. Coach Mikey picks him up. Big body slam by Coach Mikey in the center of the ring. Angel Cross doesn't know what hit him.
Turnabout is fair play, and Coach Mikey definitely has the strength advantage in this contest for sure.
Elite Terrell tags himself back in. Maybe he's going to try and slam the big man, or he might go through something else here. Goes for the wrist. He's going to try for an Irish whip. Doesn't get it. Coach Mikey proving to be an immovable object at this point. Now Coach Mikey's got both hands on the wrist of Elite Terrell. And now he's going to send him around. Elite Terrell can do nothing. He's trying to reach out for a tag, can't get there. And Coach Mikey's just whipping him around.
Missing the tag to Angel Cross. Angel Cross like finally makes the tag.
Oh!
Collision in the corner of the Street.
Unorthodox offense by Coach Mikey here. Double clothesline on the Street. And Coach Mikey's on fire so far.
Unorthodox offense might be pinholing it a bit too much. I think unorthodox is just enough to be said.
Just a good way to describe Coach Mikey in general. Good point, Dominic. And the Street trying to come around. Angel Cross rolls into the ring. Looks like he still doesn't know what hit him. Body attack by Coach Mikey. Angel Cross follows up. Shoulder block right to the gut. Definitely has a speed advantage, but Mikey comes out and just hammers him with a body block.
Terrell's down in the center of the ring. In comes Rob Killjoy. Gonna pick the bones here.
And this has got to be tough for the Street. This is not what they were figuring on coming into tonight. They were expecting a high-flying, fast-paced matchup, and they had really a curveball thrown at them in the form of Coach Mikey. Killjoy almost getting the pin there. Angel Cross kicks out at 2. Out the back. Ducks underneath, rolls to the corner, gets the tag to Elite Terrell. Gets out of the way, Terrell gets in. Killjoy in the corner. Rolls through the snapmare. Both men in now, double drop kick to Rob Killjoy. Beautiful standing moonsault by Elite Terrell. Refs down 1, 2.
Just a 2 count there. Quick tags being made by the Street.
Great cohesion here by the Street. Definitely the more experienced tag team of the makeshift team of Killjoy and Coach Mikey. But Coach Mikey certainly knows his partner. He just hasn't been in the ring with him a lot.
Absolutely. And I have to imagine one of the keys to victory here for the Street is just going to be keeping Coach Mikey on the outside, keeping Rob Killjoy in there.
That sounds so weird to say, though, because Killjoy is clearly the more accomplished wrestler of the two, but Coach Mikey is just dominating so far.
Can't argue with strength.
Just the size of the man is just proving to be insurmountable for the Street.
Back suplex flipping through Rob Killjoy for the splash.
Clothesline by Coach Mikey, hits Terrell. He goes down for the cover. 1, 2. Angel Cross just barely kicking out in time. You have to figure this. I don't know if this would be an upset or not if the Ducklings get the win here. Because again, the Ugly Ducklings are an extremely accomplished tag team, as are the Street, but this pairing is not. That's really, I think, the first time they pair together. Now Coach Mikey's got Killjoy's foot here. What are they planning?
This is...
Oh! Unbelievable!
Moonsault, assisted moonsault, takes out both members of the Street off the apron.
Killjoy taking them both out with the assist by Coach Mikey.
Mikey down for the cover.
Still the legal man. And Cross kicks out at 2. And the Street have not been able to get rolling here. The Ducklings have just been shutting them down every time they get even a little bit of momentum here so far. And that's been mostly in part to Coach Mikey.
Slingshot senton from the outside. In comes Rob Killjoy. Goes for a cover of his own. 2 count again.
Angel Cross kicking out. Elite Terrell still trying to get his bearings on the outside. Not even standing in the corner right now. Ooh, big chop by Rob Killjoy.
That'll light you up.
And Angel Cross getting run through the ringer here by both of 2 of the 3 of the Ducklings that are in attendance. And now Angel Cross firing back with some chops of his own.
Hard right across the chest. Powers him all the way back into the Street's corner.
Oh, God. Killjoy hitting with a chop. Almost looked like a back elbow there and just crumbling Cross. Ref down 1, 2. Angel Cross kicking out at 2 again. Cross up to his feet. Huge chop again by Killjoy. Double stop right to the sternum.
He's taking a lot of punishment in there. And they were making those quick tags earlier, but he's been really isolated, kept in the center of the ring, away from his corner, away from Elite Terrell. Angel Cross is taking a hell of a beating at the moment.
Coach Mikey trying to get the crowd behind his partner here, but they have all the momentum so far, so it's really just the victors so far piling it on. Killjoy holding him down. Coach Mikey, slingshot senton of his own.
We'll give it to him. He went over.
To an effect, I suppose. Refs down 1, 2. Cross kicking out at 2 again. Terrell in the corner, desperate for a tag, but Angel Cross is a long, long way from his partner. Killjoy coming back in. Slingshot, double stomp right to the side. The shoulder of Angel Cross.
That's a lot of weight coming down on one particular joint like that.
A lot of weight, a lot of momentum. He could have dislocated his shoulder there very easily. Angel Cross needs to get out of that corner right now.
He's throwing some body blows. He's trying to fight out of this clinch. And he's up, throws the back elbow to Coach Mikey. Rob Killjoy picking him up and dragging him right into the corner, making the tag. And just like that, the momentum that he was trying to build in his escape is all but lost.
And Coach Mikey nailing Angel Cross with a huge right hand. Oh, and a big overhand chop.
And if you thought that Rob Killjoy hit hard, you have to imagine Coach Mikey hits twice as hard. That hand double thick.
Shot to the gut, couple shots up high. Cross trying to work Mikey back into his corner, but he's still in between him and Cross. And he lifts him up high, catches him.
Angel Cross catches him with that DDT.
Coach Mikey is down. This is the best opportunity that Angel Cross has had so far to get to the corner, get to the tag. Elite Terrell is getting the crowd behind Angel now, and he is crawling his way over. Coach Mikey trying to get to Killjoy first, but in comes Elite Terrell. In comes Killjoy.
They meet in the center.
Leg lariat followed up by a drop kick. Elite Terrell fired up, had plenty of time to rest. Irish whip drops down, Killjoy over. Elite Terrell jumps up, Hurricane Rana, beautifully executed.
And this is the fast-paced matchup that we were expecting from the moment that this match was announced.
Diving clothesline over the top, big back elbow off the top rope.
Sends Rob Killjoy all the way to the other corner. Lines him up.
Big cannonball into the bottom turnbuckle. Killjoy rocks.
He flips out of it, he's back on his feet still. Step up drop kick.
Step up leg drop there. 1, 2. Killjoy out at 2, but Elite Terrell has a ton of momentum behind him right now. Elite Terrell, is he going to tag in Angel? That seems like a bad idea. Tags in Angel Cross, who's taking a lot of damage, but they're trying to use an assist here. Irish whip. Cross follows up. Big jumping Superman punch. Nails Killjoy right across the face. Fireman's carry by Terrell. Cross off the ropes. Gets tripped up by Coach Mikey.
Coach Mikey intercepts.
Killjoy out the back. Got a reverse waist lock. He's calling Mikey in for something, but miscommunication there. Terrell reverses, rolls Killjoy into the corner. Mikey does get the tag. He gets up, knees him right in the sternum, right between the pectoral muscles, and sends him flying out of the ring and crosses the legal man. The man who has taken the most punishment in this match by far, all by himself.
Coach Mikey calling him out.
And Mikey nails him. Blocks a punch again from Cross, fires back.
Shades of an American hero
Here's
here.
the third, fourth, fifth. Sends him into the ropes. Tries for the leg, can't get it up. And eats a super kick by Elite Terrell.
He's rocked, looking to make that tag to Rob Killjoy. He does.
Elite Terrell needs to get tagged in by Angel Cross officially here. Angel Cross can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Killjoy jumps, assists off of Mikey. Double blockbuster by Rob Killjoy, stepping off the back of his tag team partner. Unbelievable.
And the Street find themselves on the outside.
Coach Mikey on the apron.
Looking to fly.
Killjoy off the ropes. He jumps over. Body block by Mikey. Somersault senton. Tope con hilo over the top rope by Rob Killjoy.
Wiped out. And I believe Rob Killjoy is legal for sure.
The Cross is legal as well, and he's in there right now. Killjoy going up to the top. He's perched up there, tries for a big double stomp. Cross gets out of the way. Killjoy rolls through, catches the boot as he comes into the corner. Angel Cross sitting up on the top rope now. Intercepted by Killjoy with a big chop right to the chest.
What a shot across the chest there. Echoing through the Clinton Arena.
Could be setting up for a superplex here. Killjoy, headbutt by Cross, sends him back down to the canvas. Coach Mikey up on the apron now. Big clubbing fist right to the side. Where is he going?
And it looked like Coach Mikey was a little hesitant to get involved in this match. Too used to being the corner man and not the tag partner.
Interesting situation here. Mikey perched across the top rope. Angel Cross laid out across his back. Killjoy telling Mikey to stay there. What the hell is Killjoy planning to do?
He's climbing right on Coach.
He's standing on the back. And he's got Elite Terrell. And he lifts him up. Oh my God!
Superplex off the back of Coach Mikey. Rob Killjoy. Wow!
Elite Terrell on the outside. Angel Cross falling forever off of that superplex. Terrell still not able to recover. And Angel Cross is in there. If somebody can get there, it'll surely be a pinfall.
Coach Mikey still laid out on that top rope. Really giving that turnbuckle a stress test.
And Killjoy's in now. Is he going to use him again? Somebody should check on Coach Mikey. He's been laying there for a really long time.
You said unorthodox earlier, and I
God!
cannot disagree. Double stomp off Coach Mikey.
Elite Terrell, it just breaks it up at the last second. Rolls in just to stop the count.
Essentially damning his partner to more punishment here. I don't know how much more Angel Cross can take at this point. Huge superplex, double stomp.
Yeah, he has absorbed a massive amount of punishment here, but Elite Terrell is going to try and give his partner some breathing room. Killjoy shoves him up, lifts Terrell up, double drop kick to the side of Coach Mikey, sends him off the apron. If he wasn't out of the equation before, he might be now. Killjoy backflips.
Canadian
Terrell
Destroyer
catches him. Cross up.
Suicide Rana.
Fireman's carry by Terrell. Into the cutter, and that's gotta be it. Cross 1, 2, 3.
And the street beat the Ugly Ducklings after a wild contest.
Unbelievable match between all 4 participants. But the street managed to come out on top here. Unreal. Incredibly hard-fought match between all of these men. What a performance. I'm almost speechless after that match, especially the finish, the flurry of offense from both teams, and finally the street
able to come away with it. Coach Mikey's still down on the outside. The streets look like they're gonna help Rob Killjoy up to his feet. Great show of respect, sportsmanship here.
And Coach Mikey back in the ring now. Handshake by the Ducklings and the street. After that match, all 4 men should be congratulating each other. Ducklings just coming out on the short end of it, but considering the late substitution of Coach Mikey, who did an amazing job, despite this not being his main function in the Ducklings. And the street sending their opponents out to an ovation. Class acts that they are. And that's how we're starting off Rumble at the Rink, Dominic.
And that's the opening contest.
That's setting the bar. And we can only see things go up from here. Triple threat action here for the vacated New York Championship Wrestling Women's Championship between PJ the Whip Gonzales, Kate Carney, and Corinne Mink. Unfortunate that we had to have the new champion crowned in this way. Unfortunately, Riley Shepard, injured upon winning that championship, was not able to defend it. So we are crowning a new champion tonight, and we're starting things off with Corinne and Carney working together on PJ Gonzales, but quickly that alliance dissipates.
And PJ the Whip and Corinne Mink, they were in the inaugural Women's Championship match where Riley Shepard came out victorious.
And Kate Carney has also heavily been involved in the women's division since then. Trip by Carney on Gonzales. High angle leg drop, hooks the legs. Gonzales kicks out at 1. Carney brings PJ to her feet, sends her into Corinne Mink, neck breaker DDT combination, beautifully set up by Carney. 1, 2. Mink kicking out at 2.
I thought we were going to see a bit of a double team move there, but Kate Carney going ahead and putting the moves on both these other women.
Big hip toss by Corinne Mink. Gonzales into the corner. Back, running European uppercut by Mink. Mink back elbow to Carney now. Running into both of her competitors. Bronco Buster into the corner by Mink on the Carney.
She rolls out of it back on her feet, looking to do the same in the other corner. Another Bronco Buster to PJ the Whip.
And Corinne Mink in control early on in this triple threat match.
Got her hooked for the Bulldog clothesline.
Beautiful combination there by Mink on Carney. Gonzales breaking it up though. Having the wherewithal to stop that pin after taking the Bulldog. Gonzales definitely an incredibly tough competitor here.
Absolutely. She's P.T. Barnum's worst nightmare. Meeting of the minds here.
Double noggin knocker old school by PJ. Twisting spine buster by Gonzales puts Mink down. Double underhook. Could be going for a butterfly suplex. Gets it right into the center of the ring. PJ's got them both down. 1, 2. And Carney just barely gets the shoulder up.
Showboating a little bit there before the pin. May have been that extra moment to catch her breath. Kate Carney needed to kick out. Keep going.
And now Gonzales has the throat of both women. Lifts them both in the air. Double choke slam by PJ Gonzales.
She's going to cover the pin on both.
Oh my God.
2 pins, 2 shoulders up after a 2 count.
Amazing strength shown by Gonzales to get both women up with both her hands and drive them both down into the mat. And Gonzales is rolling along here. Corinne into the corner. Gonzales runs in sternum first as Corinne gets out of the way. Fireman's carry now by Mink. And now Carney's up on the second rope. Front drop kick into a Samoan drop. And now Carney's got the double pin. 1, 2. Both women kicking out at 2. Mink frustrated. Gonzales trying to regroup on the outside as she gets her bearings. Ripcord reversed by Mink. Crossbody attempt by Carney. Caught in midair.
Gonzales
Does she have her cheesecake?
Sliding back in the ring with that cheesecake.
And now Carney has the arms of Mink hooked. And Gonzales shoves the cheesecake into the face of Carney. Carney's out of the ring. Mink ducks underneath. Picks her up. Swings her around. Catatonic. Drops her down. 1, 2, 3. Corinne Mink is your new NYCW Women's Champion.
What a finish to that match. The wherewithal to duck the cheesecake coming in from PJ the Whip Gonzales. Able to finish this out, become the new NYCW Women's Champion.
And Carney at least gets a consolation prize of a nice slice of cheesecake.
She does not look happy as she storms out from ringside, up these steps and back to the dressing room. Have to imagine very disappointed, very upset, but the story of the night, Corinne Mink coming away.
Our second ever NYCW Women's Champion. And she has earned it. She was in the first match. She's been an integral part of this division since its inception. And now she sits at the top of the mountain of the women's division. PJ Gonzales being helped to the back after getting dropped. But Corinne Mink is your new NYCW Women's Champion.
Absolutely egregious. I'm a huge star here in New York Championship Wrestling. I built this place. Can't even get my music right. Unbelievable. One person over here has
Tag team action rolling on here at the Rumble at the Rink with Killer Instinct taking on the team of Brute VanSlyke and Father Derek.
Yeah, Father Derek's going to come in, be more than just a corner man here for Brute VanSlyke. VanSlyke not the biggest fans of Killer Instinct for sure after what Mike Skyros pulled to get him eliminated from the inaugural tournament for the NYCW Heavyweight Championship.
That's right, Mike Skyros, Brute VanSlyke's first defeat here at NYCW.
By count out, but don't let that dissuade you. Skyros still counts it as the biggest W of his career.
And now he has a chance to square off with VanSlyke, and Skyros looks confident here.
He does. His videos that he's been posting on the NYCW page, he's not afraid of Brute VanSlyke. He's beaten him once. He says he can beat him again.
VanSlyke throwing him into the corner. Skyros talking it out with Kevin Cartwright. Some game planning going on here. Cartwright goes back in. I don't think Skyros actually tagged him.
I don't think Killer Instinct particularly cares for the rules. At the end of the day,
double lockup, VanSlyke throwing them both away now. Skyros comes in, gets laid out. Cartwright getting laid out by another big right. Brute VanSlyke just going to town on both members of Killer Instinct. Big, huge exploder suplex by VanSlyke. Throws him into a, oh my God.
VanSlyke throwing bodies. Standing tall in the center of the ring. Father Derek might not even be needed in this match with the beating that Brute is putting on. He's got Skyros doozled. Cartwright as well. They break out, kicks to the gut. And they're fighting him back against the ropes.
Double Irish whip. Brute VanSlyke pulls them both together.
Double Saito suplex.
Oh my God. And Brute VanSlyke has been doing literally all of the heavy lifting in this match so far. Father Derek just standing on the apron and watching. This has basically been a handicap match.
Still got his white jacket on. And he's no slouch himself. He may not have the power of Brute VanSlyke, but he definitely has the experience.
Certainly a very accomplished wrestler in his own right, a veteran of more than a decade, but he hasn't needed to do anything at this point, and I don't know if he'll need to. VanSlyke is on an absolute tear this match.
He's laser focused on Mike Skyros.
Oh God, massive chop right across the chest of Skyros. And he's got Cartwright by the hair, and he's going to bend him across the guardrail in the same fashion that he just did with his partner and hammer him.
Caving in the chest of Kevin Cartwright.
And it looks like Cartwright's nose is busted, might be broken already into this match. Less than 5 minutes in. And Cartwright already feeling the effects of having to deal with a monster like Brute VanSlyke.
Antagonizing the crowd. Another one for Mike Skyros' trouble.
Cartwright trying to battle back here. Shots to the midsection. VanSlyke doesn't really care.
Climbing him like a tree. Doesn't bother Brute one bit.
And VanSlyke just backs him into the ring post and squashes him against that steel. Skyros up to his feet. Beautiful drop kick. Sends VanSlyke off the apron. VanSlyke landing on his feet on the outside though. Father Derek getting out of the ring. Jumps over the trip attempt. Hits him with a side kick right to the face. Comes off. Jumps off the apron but gets caught around the neck. And he picks him up. Choke slam onto the apron.
Hardest part of the ring. Choke slam laying him out right across it. Cartwright still fighting. Still running his mouth. It looks like the VanSlyke who chops him down.
Just a nonchalant chop by Brute VanSlyke, sending Kevin Cartwright fleeing back to his corner. As Father Derek just trash talks the duo on the apron. Hasn't had to do anything at this point.
Looking to add 2 names to the War Journal at once. The crowd getting behind Mike Skyros. I think they feel bad for the beating that he's taking.
Pity at this point. Come on, Mike, you could do something.
He survived, maybe.
Cartwright catches him. VanSlyke sends Cartwright off the apron. Big shots all around, knocking both members of Killer Instinct off.
He's swatting them like flies, but Kevin Cartwright catches his head over the top rope.
Jumping enziguri by Skyros. Double drop kick right to the, or drop kick, just front drop kick right to the back. Sends VanSlyke into the corner. Cartwright comes in. And he climbs up.
He's riding Brute, the neck of Brute.
Trying to choke him across that second turnbuckle. And now just
laying into him, we'll say.
Yeah, well, that's a good way to call that, yeah. Father Derek not happy about it.
Kevin Cartwright's not afraid to get nasty.
Certainly not. And VanSlyke, for the first time in this match, not on the offense here. Absorbing some punishment by Kevin Cartwright.
I question this going well.
There's no question about it, Dominic. It's not going to go well. VanSlyke fights out. Holds on to the wrist. Nails him with a massive lariat. That could be it. 1, 2.
Skyros comes in, breaks it up.
Saving his partner from being a victim of the pinfall.
Making his partner a victim for more
punishment. More punishment, certainly. And VanSlyke more than willing to dole out that additional punishment. He's going to hook him up here.
Oh, Cartwright's kicking his feet. Able to stop.
Fighting out here, stomps the foot of Brute VanSlyke, stomps it again.
Old school dirty.
Skyros looking for the tag, but Cartwright staying on the offense here. Thinks he might have VanSlyke in a bad position, doesn't want to give him any time to recover.
Oh, that chop to the throat. Jabs him right in the Adam's apple with both hands.
Tries to take a little cheap shot at Father Derek, but he gets out of the way. Knee to the side of the head of Brute VanSlyke, and VanSlyke, I think, down on his back for the first time in this match. Kevin Cartwright can't even drag him over, so he just reaches for the tag, gets it, Skyros in.
And I have to say, maybe it is time for Brute to fight his way to his corner and tag in Father Derek.
Skyros can't even turn over Brute for the Boston Crab that I assume he's trying to set up for here.
Brute's fighting his way out from the bottom.
Kicks him off into the corner, rolls away, sliding lariat by Skyros. 1 count.
Just a 1 count there.
Managed to get him down for a 1, which is an accomplishment, admittedly.
He needs 2 more.
And Skyros calling for the Shining Wizard here. Gonna try and lay out Brute VanSlyke. Might hit it at the back of the head. If he connects, this could be it. He comes in, but VanSlyke gets up. Pop-up headbutt right to the chest. Fireman's carry. TKO by Brute VanSlyke.
Skyros regretting letting VanSlyke get up too fast to hit the Shining Wizard. And now all the tables have turned back into the favor of Brute VanSlyke.
But VanSlyke's not able to capitalize here. Looks like he's going to try and get to his partner. Father Derek has his hand out for the tag. VanSlyke saying no, I got this. That could prove to be costly.
I don't know if he's got it.
I mean, he's in the corner, and now Father Derek
makes the tag, removes the jacket.
And we'll see what he has to offer.
Things are about to get a little loca in this match.
And VanSlyke hitting the apron, Father Derek in. for the first time in his NYCW career in the ring.
Lock up. Collar and elbow in the center of the ring. Cartwright backs him into the corner. And the look on Brute's face, not wanting to tag in Father Derek, thinking he can go it alone. Father Derek making the decision for him.
And Father Derek showing some of that expertise. Just sending Cartwright in all sorts of bad directions.
And this
Slingshot
veteran
over the top.
is fast and fluid.
Nails him in the chest with a big overhand chop. And he's going up top.
A little bit of lucha libre for your troubles, Kevin Cartwright.
Beautifully done by Father Derek. Skyrison now. Derek ducks underneath, hits him with a chop.
And he ducks him with such ease. Like he's 2 steps ahead of Killer Instinct. That veteran experience really showing it here tonight.
Father Derek in control right now. Monkey flip out of the corner by Father Derek. Cartwright in. Catches a boot to the stomach. Throws him into the top turnbuckle. Irish whip into the opposite corner. Father Derek comes in. Monkey flip out.
And he is in firm control here.
As impressive as Brute VanSlyke is, Father Derek's been impressive in an entirely different manner. These two, if they decide to stay as a tag team, they could really give the champions, the Stepdads, a run for their money with the combination of raw power, speed, and experience that they have between the two of them.
Absolutely. We could be seeing a new dominant force in the tag team division here.
Absolutely. Killer Instinct, one of the best tag teams here in NYCW, and they have been thoroughly handled by this duo so far. Oh! Skyros, though, catching Father Derek, being 1 step ahead of him now and sending him to the outside.
Dragging down that center rope, and it just dumps Father Derek. Now Brute's in the corner, basically no man's land. Just
Skyros trying to get the victory by count out here, like he got his victory over Brute VanSlyke.
And he's letting Brute know that's the plan.
Again, this is the cunning of Killer Instinct we're seeing coming into play here. The one thing that they have in spades over the duo of Brute VanSlyke and Father Derek. And Father Derek at a count of 8. It's at 9 now. Derek having trouble. Slides in at the last moment. Just barely escaping a count out loss here. But Skyros staying on him. No.
Able to kick him off. Oh, rolls out from the elbow of Mike Skyros.
Brute VanSlyke gets the tag in. Big Polish hammers over and over to Killer Instinct. Big boot right to the face.
Lines up Kevin Cartwright.
Throws him into the corner. Cartwright gets out of the way.
Missing the splash. Oh, huge elbow to the side of the head.
And Brute VanSlyke ducks underneath. Gut wrench. Dr. Bomb by Brute VanSlyke. Rest down 1. Skyros in. Already in the ring. Breaks it up. But Kevin Cartwright could be out of the equation here. And now Skyros getting dumped to the outside.
Skyros once again damning Kevin Cartwright to more punishment.
But punishment or not, if Killer Instinct are still in this match, and they still have the opportunity to win it.
Father Derek in the corner trying to call the shots. Looked like he tagged himself in again.
Irish whip. Big cannonball. Throws him off into the power slam.
Oh, but Brute's not the legal man.
Not the legal man. Skyros clubs him on the back. Only serves to infuriate the big man, but VanSlyke goes over the top. Father Derek in there by himself. He is the legal man.
Goes up and over, and Skyros takes a tumble.
And a knee to the face for his troubles on the way out. Derek and Cartwright in there, both the legal men now. Irish whip reversal. Big spinning head scissors by Father Derek.
Mike Skyros is right behind him.
Irish whip of his own. He comes off.
Oh, looking for another one of those head scissors. Gets a backbreaker. Skyros directing traffic, calling for Kevin to drop the leg, but looks like double Russian leg sweep.
Switching up on the fly, the teamwork of Killer Instinct there.
Skyros going for the pin on Father Derek. Father Derek, the crafty veteran, gets the foot over the bottom rope, breaking the count. Now Cartwright's going up to the top. Skyros with the headlock.
But here comes Brute VanSlyke in out of the back.
Oh, Tone's Father Derek saves his partner. Throws Skyros into Kevin. Crouching him on that top rope. Now shoots Kevin
God.
like a missile into Mike Skyros.
Rocket launcher into his own partner. And Brute VanSlyke could be calling for the end here. He's got that claw. Lifts him up. No, Skyros elbows his way out. Ducks underneath the clothesline.
Slap to the face. I gotta question that. Even this deep in the match. And Brute is hammering him in the corner. Pushing the ref off. Kevin to save his partner, but gets thrown off as well. And Brute is just hammering. And he throws the ref off again. And the ref calls for the bell. The ref calling for the bell. This match is over. Killer Instinct winning by disqualification.
Unbelievable.
And Brute VanSlyke going too hard.
Gets lost in the moment. Pulls defeat from the jaws of victory. And Killer Instinct get another unlikely win here.
Skyros scrambles out of the ring. Kevin Cartwright gets caught.
He gets thrown into the ropes. No, Skyros pulls him out.
Skyros
saves his
him.
friend's life. And those two.
And that's twice now that Mike Skyros, Killer Instinct, have walked away with a victory over Brute VanSlyke. Jesse trying to interview Mike Skyros, but he wants none of it. He's trying to run as far away from Brute as possible. And Brute's making a beeline. He's climbing up these steps.
Father Derek not far behind.
I do not suck. What are you looking at? Do you have something to say? Do you have something? I always have something to say. Give me this. Get back here. Hold it, please.
No! He doesn't need to hold it for you. You suck! Oh, this guy!
How dare you? You should be ashamed of yourself. We have gotten sidetracked from your talk for too long. Enough with Killer Instinct. I'm done. I'm not a wrestler. I should not have been in there. We should have never have been put in that position. You were welcome. You, sir, are a monster. Not a joke. Look at me when I'm talking to you. You are not what you used to be. And I need to bring that back. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? You are Brute. Who are you?
Kick his ass,
I am Brute. You are Brute. What is your name? I am Brute. What is your name? I asked you. Brute VanSlyke. Yes. And from here on out,
strong words from Father Derek there.
Looking to bring back the monster that is VanSlyke. And if what we've seen lately hasn't been
Yeah,
a monster,
what was
I
that?
don't know
That's
what
not the
is.
monster? Clearly, Father Derek feels like there is more to bring out of Brute, but honestly, Brute being aggressive cost them this match. I don't know. I mean, clearly he knows his wrestler better than I do, but
Father Derek will look to refocus
very
VanSlyke.
very strange influence on Brute VanSlyke this Father Derek has been so far. We'll see if it has a positive effect on his career here in NYCW. It seems like his tag team career is done, but his singles career promising as ever.